Friday, April 20th, 2012. Gonna take an opportunity to finally talk about this year's new layout. So, same as last year, we'll do the blow-ups across the front porch, entrance through the Frankenstein mouth. In this window here where the flying crank ghost was last year, we'll do the floating head illusion that was actually over here last year. Rather than being right here, the table will be over here with our gypsy fortune teller, who will be the greeter. She will basically hold the groups of people here at the entrance until the escort comes back to get them and take them through. So, as of right now, we'll enter through the office. You'll just have black plastic on each side. It's just a straight passage through. Into the crime scene bedroom that will be barricaded off with caution tape for the path into the hallway. White bloody sheet on the bed. A dummy dead body on the ground, all bloody. Somebody in there in a CSI costume saying something like, "You're contaminating the crime scene, get out of here now," something like that. Which leads you on to the picture hallway, which will have lots of lenticular photos, real pictures. They'll be going this way. There'll be a strobe light mounted above this doorway, projecting forward. Because, it's kind of trippy trying to walk in a strobe light. So then about 3/4 of the way down, someone will pop open from the bathroom door that opens inward, scream at them, give them a scare. Then they'll reach the cannibal kitchen, where there will be, it's a old-fashioned, it's that stereo right there. I'll show you a little better in a moment. It's an old-fashioned record player stereo that'll be blocking off this portion, along with the kitchen table over here. Covered in various body parts. Stoves back in this corner have pots of boiling water. And our character for this room will be Hannibal Lecter. So the theme is Cannibal Kitchen. They'll pass through the Cannibal Kitchen into here, which is the Dracula's Den. Not really so sure what's going on in here as of yet. Something vampire-ish. Anyways, they'll pass back out through front door there. Back onto last year's trail, where they'll come to the butcher shop, where the butcher will be. Pass around through there to the spider zone, which will be needing lots of upgrades this year, because it was pretty pathetic last year. Pass around the dumpster, and they'll be entering darkness, which will be pretty much the same as last year. Somewhere in this vicinity, last year's killer clown costumed escort will be greeting them and taking them to darkness. Scare them at the exit. And by the way, somebody be taking the groups through the house, so it'll be an escorted walk. So by the time they're coming out here, that way, and I'll just cut back here to get the next group and take them back through again. Anyway, so back to darkness. Come out of darkness, Pirates Cove. Go past Pirates Cove to the prisoner execution scene. See how Buzzy likes to be awfully loud? You just have to excuse him. It's like he knows now is the time he should be quiet. So anyway, here's where the things start changing up. As we pass the electrical execution scene of the prisoner, we'll be going further back just a little bit than last year and going down a divided walkway. So they'll be following about this way. This is the Elm Street Freddy walk. Follow, follow, follow. This is all behind the tombstone cemetery setup. They'll enter a black plastic covered area, which is the Freddy's room. So when they come in here, in this corner we have the 6-foot animatronic Freddy. That will obviously scare them. They'll realize he's fake. They'll come on this way, and as they get here, they'll see another Freddy in the corner, except for he'll be real. Standing very still and waiting to scare them as they exit. Past the Headhunter's barbershop stand, back on the original path. Right about here, Camp Crystal Lake ahead. Coming to the campsite, there's actually going to be 2 tents, one here that'll have a costumed werewolf that pops open the tent door and scares you. There's actually going to be one before that that'll be empty. So another trickery there. Anyway, come through the Haunted Forest, and same as last year, you're walking between Zombie Wasteland, which needs massive improvements over last year, and Lost Souls Cemetery, which I think is completely fine. But I'm sure it'll get some additions this year. Then you come into the 3-wall covered black plastic Witch's Den. General same setup as last year, a couple new things. And on back out your way. So that is the 2012 layout. I wanted to wait until we had something really set in stone before I went over it. We toyed back and forth with a couple different ideas, but this is it. This will be the layout. Okay guys, we're going to talk props real quickly here. And as you can tell, Buzzy still is talking. See how when we point the camera at him, he's all quiet and shy. But as soon as I go back to what I'm doing, okay, he's going to ring his bell. Ring your bell, Buzz. Good bird. Good bird. So as soon as we turn the camera away from him and go back to what we're talking about, he'll be back to being loud. So anyway, this came in the mail today. A purchase we made on eBay, which to say the very least I'm very disappointed with. And usually I won't buy props that I can't see, but it was supposed to be a good deal, and it just turned out to be beyond under my expectations. So we'll give you a little demonstration of what it actually does. There you go. That's what you get. I guess for the sake of saying I looked, we'll turn the light off and see what it looks like. I guess it's a little bit better, but not exactly what I had expected. So, here is a screenshot of the description photographs as I expected it to appear.